Hey y'all, before we get into this week's episode, I have a very fun, very exciting announcement for all of you. I've been listening to all of your complaints and all of your requests, and starting right now, we will be posting fan favorite episodes of the comment section on the Pastor Bedtime YouTube channel. And we're calling it Replay Fridays. Woohoo, woohoo, how exciting, woo! But don't forget, new episodes of the comment section will still be exclusively on Spotify. The video lives exclusively on Spotify, but you can stream the audio on all streaming platforms. But now you'll be able to watch old fan favorite episodes on the Pastor Bedtime YouTube channel. So you're welcome, no more complaining, and let's get into the episode. Love you, bye.
And he turns around and like loudly Drew goes, "Oh, I don't think they know I was joking." She goes, and this is when I knew, because she goes, "Is this thing on?" to like a fake mic, and I was like,
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Comment Section Show, starring me, your fave. Everybody knows me today. I'm a wiener, period. I did have to cut holes into this because my head was too big for the hole, but I don't want to talk about how fat-phobic this hot dog costume is. On to the guest. Today we have the iconic, the legendary, the purely hilarious, one and only Tony Statovci? Statovci.
yeah.
Woo!
"You're so good at this. It's crazy."
Period.
I would have definitely messed up. That's crazy.
Well, you're 90 episodes in, so
Yeah, true.
I'm seasoned at this point.
You look seasoned. You know
Period.
What I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Period. Happy to have you.
Thank you, man. I'm
Big
happy
fan.
to be here. Likewise.
I'm a big fan of your
Likewise,
content.
likewise.
Everybody loves you.
I was wondering to ask him, like, since you asked my last name, how do you say like yours?
Afualo.
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 Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that so? Like, is there a what pronunciation is that? Like,
Someone.
okay.
Yeah.
Is there an English one? Because I have two. Like, do you tell like? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's like Afualo is like the correct one.
Right.
Afualo is like English. It's like
yeah.
blending it all into one.
What's the Samoan way to say it? Samoan. My bad.
Someone way to say it. I guess just Afualo.
See, I have Statovci, which
Yeah.
is like the English way, and then
Yeah.
Statovci, which is the Albanian
Ooh,
way. Yeah. So it's
okay.
like, I never tell people the Albanian.
Statovci.
Yeah.
Period.
So, yeah. So
I
I was
love
like,
that.
I wonder how you say her name. I always ask because of my name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's like we talked about my boyfriend.
Peely?
His name's Peely.
Yeah.
But his English name is Billy because
Yeah.
Peely translated to English is Billy,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
So he just went by Billy for like years.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And Carlo, we both love Carlo. Carlo's been on the show.
Yeah.
He refused to call him Billy. He's like, "You're literally not a Billy."
Yeah.
And he was like, "No, I know. You can call me Billy."
That's
if you want."
crazy.
But I think in the last like 3 years, he's been telling people my name's Peely because he got tired of using the English name.
You know, Tony's not my real name.
I honestly don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Once you told me that pronunciation, I said that's not your real name.
My full name is Baton Rames Statovci. So
Period.
Tony is just call me Tony. Just call me Tony. Like my mom, like what's crazy is I never went by that name at all my whole life. My mom gave me the nickname Tony.
Really?
So it's like I don't even consider like Tony is like my spirit, you know,
My essence.
Like and like Baton is like that's my govy. That's just the government. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
If I'm in trouble, like here you go, officer.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
at the airport. You're
For sure.
Baton.
Oh, bro.
At the airport, you get profiled a lot.
Oh my God. Like I have a whole video about airports. It's so bad for me, man. Like I don't wear my hair up during like security, because if I do, they make me take it down and they check it for like bombs. they're like yeah, we
For
just have
explosives.
They're like, yeah, we have this method that we do. We're gonna need you to, and I'm already like, because I know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check if I have fucking bombs on my hands. Go ahead, man.
They do the little swipe thing.
Every time. No, like I got clear. So like now it's like it's chilled out a lot.
Yeah.
But before clear, yeah.
You'd have to go like 6 hours early because
Yeah,
you know they're
bro.
gonna
And
stop you.
Bro, and like me, I'm used to it. My girl, she gets so mad. She's like, why aren't they stopping anybody else?
Me core. To my boyfriend because he gets profiled a lot.
Yeah. So I'm like, baby, it's cool. That's what it is. Like, better say the sorry, I guess. Like
Every time I go through TSA, this is not a joke. Every time I go, my crotch is something they have to touch.
Ooh.
That's not a joke. Every single time. For a while, I thought it was my belly button ring, but I got that taken. Well, it fell out, and so I have to get it repierced. So I don't have it anymore, and it still fucking happens.
That's tough.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
I get like like I wear a chain, so like they like touch up here. But
Yeah.
I will have like when I'm getting patted down. One time I had this dude. He's like, "I'm gonna pat you down, just so you know." I'm like, "All right," and he slapped my butt cheeks down. And then in the same, like while the ventricular force is going down, he slapped him back up. And I was like, oh shit, like, where are you checking for,
What if he
man?
did that? He was like, okay, period.
Yeah, I would have been like, all right.
He said,
man.
I see that movement back there.
Give me a free plane ticket, man. Get out of here, bro. What?
He gets fired. He's like, worth it.
But I mean, it's a weapon back there or something, I guess. I don't know.
That's what I feel like every single time. I'm like, damn, bitch, there's no way. You know what's so funny? The other day we flew, we were in New York a couple weeks ago, and when we flew there, I always almost exclusively fly like at night or early in the morning because it's like what works best for my schedule. And so it's late as hell.
And you lose time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's late as fuck. Like we're all going, and we board with like first class, whatever the fuck. So we board.
Big money. That's sure.
We board, and this happens every time. Every single time we board, someone goes, "Are you about to board?" Like it's always passengers.
Right.
We're only boarding first, and I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
That's why I'm in line.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What do you fly with? Who do you fly with?
Well, this time we flew JetBlue.
Okay, I've never flown JetBlue.
Typically we fly Delta.
Yeah, I was about to say because that's who I fly with. My phone is red. Yeah. Okay, it's red over here.
Yeah,
dog. It's not blue over here.
I don't know what you be doing over there.
yeah. For
but
sure.
I even like it's called Mint, like for JetBlue. That's
Okay.
like their lie down whatever's. And so like only Mint. And so we walk on and Billy, like my boyfriend's going first, like Peely's going first. And he walks by.
Sir.
Yeah.
whoa,
Sir, security's not allowed to
Yeah.
go on the plane. Even like when he started going on the plane, the lady goes, "We're boarding Mint." And he goes, "I know. Mind you, he already scanned it." So
I couldn't get back here without scanning. Like
it's scanned, and he walks past the
I
little
didn't
gate.
sneak in this
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah. And she's like, "We're only boarding Mint." He goes, "I know." And he's still walking, and then she goes, "You need to be first class." And he goes, "I know." And he's still walking, and then she goes, "Can I see your boarding pass?" And then he showed it to her, and then she goes, "Oh, you are Mint."
Are you?
Okay.
Which one of you two is like the chill one, and like which one's like the? First of all, why are you talking to like you know what I'm saying?
Think?
Yeah. Yeah. You know
What do you think?
Yeah. I feel
It's
you.
always me. Like when because he's so like, all right, like about everything. He's so like, it's fine,
Man.
whatever.
Man
but
shit,
it pisses me off. Like it makes me mad. I'm like, no, actually, it's not fine.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not.
You should be mad about this.
And the only reason I didn't react that way, I was high. Lucky for her.
I see, like I didn't know if I thought about it. I was like, should I bring it up on the pod? Like, does she bring it up? You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, yeah, for sure.
I partook in some of the devil's lettuce.
How high do you get before a plane ride? Because I get anxiety now. Like I don't get.
Really?
I used to not get anxiety when I smoked, but like now I'm like,
I just do edibles before planes.
you're crazy. You're crazy, Ned. That's crazy.
I have to do the little tiny baby ones, and I take just enough to get me like relaxed.
Right.
Because one time I was trying to fly somewhere for a brand trip, and then it was the worst fucking 48 hours. Like I went to the airport 4 times, didn't get on a plane once.
I remember you talking about that, and you were like, God told me not to come.
I'm gonna take the hint, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
lost at sea.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going into the Bermuda Triangle if I go.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, it's fine. I'll go home.
So like you take like a lot of edibles or like
No,
okay.
like barely.
See,
anything.
it's crazy how edibles work. Like for me, if I look at an edible too long, I'll get a little high. My girl, I'm talking about she's knocking them bitches down, and I'm like, damn, baby, like, and she's like 5'2", like, you know what I'm saying?
My boyfriend can eat like 8 of them, and he's fine.
No way.
He's like, when I take 2, I don't feel anything. I'm like,
That's my girl.
if I take 3, I'm hospitalized.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I'm throwing up, like
going to the mental
crying,
hospital.
like,
I'm like calling the cops on myself easily. I'm like, put
Call
me in
the
jail.
ambulance. Yeah, for sure.
I think even for that, when I was, when I took the fucking biggest L ever and went home after going to the airport 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
When I initially missed my flight, it wasn't our fault. There was like a huge accident or something. And when I was talking to the lady, I was like, well. And then my team called me and they were like, don't worry, we're going to look at some stuff. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, you're so big time. That's
And
crazy. My team called me.
My agent was literally like, you were so calm and so, because she's heard me freak the fuck out over smaller things.
Really?
Than missing planes.
Word.
And so I was like, yeah, I guess I'll just go home.
But this is edible, Drew,
It's
right?
literally because
Okay.
I could not, even if I wanted to, and I did, I could not freak out. That's why you need that.
For sure.
I'm like a high functioning anxious person, so that's why I need.
Yeah.
I need some.
I don't even get like I don't even get anxiety throughout anything else. Like I'm never really nervous. Like it's like public speaking or anything like that.
For shows and shit. Like I never get nervous about that. Yeah.
But I like take an edible and I'm like, man, one day I am going to die. Like, you know, it's like shit. Like,
you ever thought about that?
Yeah, like exactly. And then you know, have you ever taken like Portobello?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's just crazy.
He's like, okay, well, not a safe space.
Yeah,
so
that's just crazy.
Won't be talking about that. I actually don't even know what that is. If I'm being real.
Shrooms.
Oh, shrooms. Yeah. No, I've never done shrooms. I'm honestly afraid to do them. I think I'm afraid of what my brain will show me.
No,
I don't want to see the other half of her.
Oh, it's
like,
yeah.
The back of my brain is none of my business. Is what I think. You know. I'm good off.
Keep that advice for sure. For sure. Because I saw mine, and then I'm a different person. Like if you would have made me like a year ago, like I would, I was just different.
You're
Happier.
no longer the same person you were.
Yeah, for sure.
You're a changed person. Me and Tony go way back to Coachella of this year.
I hate that we met there. My God, Coachella.
It's very influencer-y of us, which you and I are both the opposite of what I think people typically expect of influencers. So that was not very, very cool of us to meet there, but we did meet there.
Bro, that whole trip was crazy. Yeah. I was Fanita invited me. Shout out to Fanita. Love you.
Love Fanita.
She had an extra ticket and but she had to do a brand trip. Yeah. Like she was only there for a day, I believe. Yeah. And like the next day she flew out to do a brand trip. So I was there like alone. And I do some stuff with like artists like a lot of the times, you know. So like
Tony's very popular amongst very famous people.
You know, so Dreamville was there and they were like, "Oh, you're here."
Which is fucking crazy, by the way.
Yeah. And they're like, "You're here, let's get you in." And I was like, "Bet." And so I'm just sitting at the spot where you get let in. And I'm like, "All right, I'll just wait here." And then fucking Drew and her whole posse just fucking they're glowing like fucking like the Cullens in Twilight just moving. And I'm like, "Oh, hey guys. Yeah, I'm trying to get in, you know, begging, you know." She's like, "Oh, okay, see you."
That's not true.
No,
I was like, no fucking way, because we had never met in person. Yeah. So we met in person. And then you were like, "I'm waiting for Dreamville to bring me my wristband." I was like, okay. Yeah. You're talking about me being big money, bitch. Okay.
Bro, and like they didn't bring it to like an hour later. So I'm just standing there.
That I didn't know.
Yeah. No, I mean, she could have done anything about it. But I was like, all right, well, I'll just wait here. And everybody's like passing me. They're like, "Oh, are you Tony?" Yeah, man. Hey, what's going on? J. Cole, let's get it going.
Yeah, literally. He's like, "Hey, Jay, can you hurry up, please? Cole, can you hurry up, please?"
It was really cool, like being back there. Like
that was crazy.
Yeah, it was like people were just walking by. Like I saw Tyga there and Camila Cabello. I was like, whoa. Like
I saw Camila. I saw Shawn Mendes. I saw Kylie. I saw Kendall. Yeah, it's
Kylie Jenner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even feel like I'm supposed to like just look at her. Like that's too fame, fortune.
It's like another level.
Yeah, like that's like another like thing.
It's very meta. Like that. Yeah. That part of Coachella is very weird. Mm-hmm. It's like very like what you see online all the time, or what you see. It's just strange to be there because you feel like you snuck in, even though you have a wristband
supposed to be here, and you were fully invited and like paid to come out.
Yeah, literally.
And it's like, oh, I'm not like these. Like it's just not your people. It's not my people.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's like you have to almost condition yourself to be that famous.
Yeah.
And then
that's like lie to yourself a little bit. You're like, I'm the same.
Yeah. It's not.
It's not very strange. But I remember Tony was like, "Can I hang out with you guys?" And we were like, "Yeah.
Please."
Yeah, please. Absolutely. Like once he got in, we were like, "Yeah, absolutely." And we're walking and there's a lot of us. So we're like, "Okay, stay with the group." We're walking. I turn around, I said, "Where's Tony?" And they go, "I don't know."
Keep in mind, from the time I was like, "Yo, can I chill with you guys?" to the time we disappeared, maybe 3 minutes. Like, could not have been 10 minutes.
To be fair.
Like, literally.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I was going with the Homecoming King, because when we were back there, everybody was like, "Oh my fucking God, dude, I'm such a big fan." Like, he got stopped a million times.
So, like, I get stopped, I'm like, "Oh, what's up, man?" And I'm like, "All right." And there's nobody behind me. I was like,
"Guys, did anyone see Tony?"
Like,
where did he go?
And then that was, I don't know what day that was. So I was like, I just chalked it up to the L. I was like, they're gone. Yeah. Whatever.
I think that was day 2. And then day 3, we saw each other again. Yeah.
And I want to talk about that.
Okay,
because I remember who you were talking to. Do you remember who you were talking to? And I was like, because like this is where, again, like, I never had met Drew in person. So like some people are online funny and some people are real life funny. Some people are both. And that's not a shot to anybody. Some people just have their written jokes prepared and then they're mellow in real life. Drew's real life funny. Let me tell you why. So she's talking to somebody. I'm not going to name their name. I'm not going to name their name.
I'm sick. I know who it was.
Because I'm standing there and she goes, I don't know what she did. She's like, oh yeah, you're like the most handsome person ever, or something like that. Said like a hilarious joke, right? And I was like, and I get it. I'm like, oh, okay, like funny. And he goes, oh, they go, oh, thank you so much.
Listen.
And she goes, bro, and he turns around and like loudly, Drew goes, oh, I don't think they know I was joking. She goes, and this is when I knew, because she goes, is this thing on, to like a fake mic? And I was like, oh yeah, I rock with Drew. This is hilarious. That shit was so funny.
Hold on, I'm fucking sweating in this hot dog. First of all, I'm sad, but I'm so glad you saw it because I swear to fucking God, I've told that story. I literally told it on my other podcast with my sister, and I was like, first of all, I'm pissed. I'm pissed the fuck off.
Yes, it was
because I was kidding, and now this dude is walking around thinking I think he's hot. Like that upsets me. Like and the way he was like, oh,
thank you.
So, and I was kidding. But okay.
But and like, what's funny is like, here's Drew. Here's the person, right? And their backs are turned to each other. And she's like, oh, I was joking. Like, he's right here. Like, I was like, oh yeah, she don't give a fuck. Let's get it. Like,
because it's funny because I was kidding because it's a joke.
Yeah.
And he didn't get it, and now he thinks that I think he's hot. So.
Yeah. I call him the prep squad. That's what I call him.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cheerleaders.
And then when I told that story, so many people were like, I feel like I know who it was. And I was like, you don't. You're probably in the right neighborhood, but you're wrong about who it is. Like nobody guessed the right person. But you would be shocked if it.
But that shit was so funny, and I wanted to like talk about it, but I was like, nah, like, whatever. I'm gonna bring it up eventually, like when I see Drew again, and I was like, podcast, I'm bringing that shit up.
Hey.
That shit was hilarious.
I literally said when I turned away from that interaction, and I was sorry, Brittany laughed because she got my joke. My sister laughed, you laughed. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But when we were like talking about it after, I'm like, see, that's the difference between someone who got famous for being hot and someone who got famous for being funny.
Yeah.
That's literally them interacting in the wild. That's what happens.
And I stole your joke. Like I would be like with my homies, and I would be like a joke wouldn't hit, and I'd be like, is this thing on? And I would get so many laughs. I was like, yeah, okay, bet.
It hits. It hits every time.
Added that to the bag.
An old like white dad kind of.
Bro,
is this thing on?
For sure. That and
tough crowd.
What I didn't realize was like how short
he's small.
Like just
everyone.
All of them.
Everyone.
All of them. And like what I don't like, because like, you know, I like being tall. I'm 6'2", by the way. Big 6'2".
And that's for real. Like that's for real, certified.
Yeah. And so they'll be like, oh my God, you're huge. You're so big. Wow, you're gigantic.
Oh, you're like the biggest bitch I've ever seen in my life.
Are we gonna fight? Like, do you want to fight me? Like,
not a call out or call in?
Or it'll be reversed. I literally saw you as like a teacup small loser. Like, you're so tall and right here. Like,
oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
I'm blown away.
The comments are crazy. Like, I don't think people even realize like.
I remember when you guys came up with your friend was with you that day.
When?
That third day.
My boy Jackson.
He came up, I remember you tapped Billy on the shoulder, Billy, and then he turned around, and then your friend was like, "What if he turned around and he just fucking decked you?"
I mean, that makes sense. Because I did like invade somebody's personal space. I was like, because like that's my thing is like I'm so like joking and funny that I'll be like, yo. And I'm like, what if people have like issues with that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I should probably
Billy
not
was like,
do that anymore.
He was like,
I know,
to the music, and he goes, and just big old smiles and love. Like, but we ran into each other. We actually like ran into each other.
Like bumped into each other?
Because we hit a corner, and I was like, oh shit. And he was like, oh shit. And it was crazy.
We look
like brothers.
You were his favorite TikToker for like the longest time, probably if not still now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was like,
bro.
he's like, do you know this guy? And I was like, yeah, of course I know him.
See, I didn't know you knew me until I called Carlo, and y'all were at fucking Hibachi or wherever the fuck you guys were. And he goes, oh, I'm at dinner. I was like, oh, hey, Drew. Hi. What's going on? You're like, hey.
Carlo told me before you called him, he was like, oh, Tony's great. He has a girlfriend. He's so nice. He's so funny.
I love how that's the first thing. Like,
he's got a
great guy, loyal, has a girlfriend. Like, that's how you know a man is good. Has a partner.
That's how I know.
Yeah, for
if
sure.
you're a TikToker and you got like a solid relationship.
Yeah. Not like a 3 month, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we're
like,
6 years in.
Like long time.
Yeah, for
6
sure.
years?
Yeah.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Goats.
We just hit 6 years.
Goats.
Period. Love that for us.
For sure.
I think that Coachella experience is very validating to me. Thank you very much.
For sure.
Thank you for validating my
was
story.
hilarious.
My truth. It's out now.
That shit was so, bro. That shit was so funny.
Oh,
I can literally talk about that this whole podcast. Like,
just that
shit
one
was
interaction.
So funny, bro.
And your comment about the height thing is very real too.
Yeah.
I've told people that so many times, especially because like me and my boyfriend are big people. So I'm like, I'm tall as fuck. Like I don't know why people think I'm small. Or my man, because my boyfriend he doesn't look small like at all.
Yeah, he's got them fucking mountains as arms. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, sorry.
I literally had I started a fucking frenzy on Twitter once because I was talking about, I was really fucking mean to some guy who was trying to call me fat and ugly.
You were mean?
So
No
unlike
way.
me.
No way.
So out of character. But I just fucked some guy up and then that tweet went viral. But in the tweet I said that my boyfriend was 6'4". And so many men were like, it's so funny that she thinks her boyfriend's 6'4".
What do you want to make out with him? Like, what are you talking about, man?
He's not going to see this, so unless I show it to him. So.
Exactly.
But also, like, why would I lie about that? Like, what do I have to gain out of lying about that?
I don't understand why people lie. Like, really, man, why they lie about their height once they're past 6 feet.
That's what I'm saying.
Once you make the 6, like, it doesn't matter. after
I'm
that.
inclined to believe you.
Because, like, you're not going to be 7. you know, you might as well just 6'1", call it a day.
Yeah,
because 6. You know what I'm saying?
6. Yeah,
exactly.
That's what I mean. That's why I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. And then I was like, it's funny because they were trying to say I was like 5'6", 5'7".
Word.
And I was like, I haven't been that since I was like 14. So sorry.
Yeah. What is up with Samoans? Like, why are y'all all units? Like, what is the bloodline about? Like, y'all, bro, like, y'all.
That's the biggest indicator. I'm like, I'm literally Samoan.
Yeah.
If you know any Samoan people, it makes sense when I say how big I am, including my boyfriend. Like, but my dad's 6'6".
Yeah.
My brother's like 6'1". My brother's younger than me. So like, my sister's 5'3", but that's because
y'all need to start a family league or something and fucking take control of America, bro. Holy shit. Like, what the fuck?
My mom is 5'3", so like my older sister, she's right there. She's 5'3" or 5'4".
Right.
I'm 6 feet. My brother's like 6'1".
Right.
That's because my mom's 5'3", but my dad's 6'6". So it's like we all got tall genes
crazy.
to some extent.
Are y'all the ones that say, forgive me for my ignorance, are y'all the ones that say, is it oos? Is
Yeah,
that y'all?
oos, yeah.
Yo, I went to...
It's uso.
Yeah,
uso?
yeah. I went to Rolling Loud. And I got invited to Rolling Loud, and not for whatever reason. There's a big reason why
security?
the only security in the Rolling Loud are Samoans. It's only them, literally, and that's not like a joke. Like and
that's
they
for realsies.
all know each other.
Yeah,
like because when like the night was winding down, they all got together and was like fucking chopping it up about like fucking everything. Like I was like, oh, they know each other, and so at the beginning I was like Tony, but by the end of the night, because I love making everybody laugh. By the end of the night, these big brolic men are just like, all right, oos. He must not know my name is Tony. Okay.
Whatever you want to call me,
I had
that's
to figure out what oos meant. I was like, they all think my name is oos. Like, what y'all talking about?
It's the shorthand for uso, which means brother or sister, depending on who's saying it.
Yeah.
So like, I couldn't call you an uso, but I could call my sister an uso because it's gendered kind of related. Okay. So like, they call you uso because that's a term of endearment. You're in.
Like, so like, I talked to the only Samoan that was kind of my height. Yeah. Because, everybody's taller than me. So I was like, yo, hey.
And he was 12.
Yeah, he was 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what does this mean? He goes, oh, that means we all fuck with you. Hit me in the chest. Hi, okay. Man. Hi, I'm going to go over here now, man.
Yeah. Stop for a couple seconds.
For sure. They were all cool. They were all cool. And then like some like I had my hair up, and so a lot of them had like my hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got like similar hair, so like they're giving me like, from what I could tell, is the Samoan look. Like they're waiting for me to pick up on whatever message that I don't know because I'm not Samoan, and I'm like, nah, man, it's not me, man. I'm sorry, I'm Albanian and Turkish, man. You know.
And they're like, it's all right. You got the hair for it though.
For sure.
My brother has very, very curly hair. He had long hair for a long time, and you've seen my boyfriend. He has long hair too.
Yeah.
Long hair is big in our culture.
Yeah.
We love men with long hair.
For sure.
So that's probably why they were like,
yeah.
That's one of us.
I'm talking about immediately when I walked in, they were like. And I was like, nah.
Long hair is kind of the indicator. Yeah. And you look racially ambiguous, so that's probably why they were like.
Yeah, I look like. I like to tell people, I look, like when people look at me, they go, like, it's a second, like I get second looks, and I've got second looks my whole life.
A double take, because they're unsure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're also from the South, so that's another, you're the accent that you have too is also something where they're like.
I didn't know I had an accent.
Yeah, you do kind of.
Yeah. But like, I never traveled.
It's an Atlanta one, because didn't you say you grew up in Atlanta?
Yeah. I never traveled before. Like creating. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
And I didn't know, like, I mean, you know, like the New York accent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the famous accents, the Boston one.
Yeah.
But like I would go here, and what kind of got me was maybe I talk too fast, like maybe I'm too Southern, I don't know. But I'll say something like, "Oh, what's going on?" And like people be like, "What? What did you say?" And I'm like, "What's going on?" Like, but like, cause we just blur our words.
Yeah.
Like it's like, but everybody understands where I'm from.
Yeah.
And so, but like here, like I'll go to LA and bro.
They over enunciate.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. And like they do that and they like round their, like it's like a, and like that's how a sentence goes. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? With us, it's like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't hear no consonants, is just like a one-worded thing. So like when I come out here, I like point when I talk. So I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. This is wild.
You got to be extra, like
sure.
inflection. You got to enunciate a lot more. I honestly think it's because maybe it's just because I know a lot of people from Atlanta, but I can understand you perfectly.
Yeah, for sure.
It might be a minority thing too.
I love when like a Southern, like a clip of a Southern person just comes up and they're talking.
Yeah.
And like all the comments, what is bro saying? Like, cause like there's like the South, there's like Southerners, and then there's like deep Southerners. Like I'm talking about like people who real deal like are from the South and like have never left their town.
Yeah, like born and raised.
Yeah, like
generational.
Yeah. And what's funny is that like it can be like any. It's usually like either black or white people. Like those are the two, like because those are the deep Southerners. And like they talk, and like I even sometimes I'm like, okay, I hear it. Okay, I can see what you're saying. But like people online, that's when I knew. I was like, oh, like accents are really, really different. Like,
they're very. Yeah. Well, they're geographical, but they're very specific. Yeah,
that's
to,
why
certain
like
areas.
When my mom comes from a different country, so to her, like if she drove a direction for 2 hours, she's in another country. Yeah. Like, bro, like you can drive for 24 hours left to right and be in the same country. Like, I don't think people realize like how big America really is.
Yeah, compared to other countries.
Bro, states have different like cultures.
Yeah,
like,
dialects and everything.
Yeah, bro, like you live in Cali versus you living in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Like those are like, bro, those are countries
different.
that just speak the same language. It's
even
crazy.
in like Hawaii, like in Hawaii they have Pidgin, which is like a dialect too.
Yeah.
And
it's
the
like
way
a Creole. Pidgin is the.
Pidgin's Native Hawaiian.
Yeah.
It's like it's not exclusive to Native Hawaiians, but it's also anyone who was born and raised in Hawaii. A lot of times they speak Pidgin, which is just a dialect in and of itself. It's not necessarily a language, but they do have certain words that are not English and they're not Hawaiian.
What are some?
But they have.
Me asking. Like, is there like a hello or like a?
They say shoots a lot, like which is just like anything.
Okay.
Like it's like an understanding of like okay, or if it's like sounds good, or it's
like for sure, like
bye.
Okay.
Like it's all of those things. Like just depends on how you use it.
Word.
They say like bangas, which is like something that's really good. Oh, it's a banger.
Yeah,
and it's like okay.
Isn't it like everybody's like an uncle or auntie out there?
Yeah. But it's like unko, so it's like UNKO.
Okay.
That's how they address like Pidgin, like Native. It's like local people in Hawaii.
I feel like it's so like love there.
Yeah,
like it's so like we're connected.
And their inflection is very different. So it's like they end everything with a question mark. It's like it goes up at the end. But a lot of Polynesian languages, they are very like ending with it upping. Like Sounding like a question, essentially.
Right.
Very interesting.
Yeah, really interesting.
Look at us. We're covering all kinds of stuff today.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know what the fuck we're going to call this episode.
Wait, yeah, seriously. Wait, speaking of, you said something about being 7 feet. I know one of your most popular videos you made with Shaq. How was it working with Diesel?
Bro, what's crazy is Shaq is more normal than influencers I've met.
I guarantee
Isn't that sick? Doesn't that make you sick to your stomach? Isn't that Shaq is arguably one of the most famous people alive.
Truly.
And like, so from what I've realized, like working in this business, the first time you meet somebody, it's like, hi, how are you? Mm-hmm. The second time you meet somebody, how you been?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So like the first time I met Shaq was like our first video. One, however tall you think he is, he's like 5 inches taller. It's actually like, oh, this is crazy. This is a absolute fucking unit. And it was really cool. Like, Shaq is funny. Like he actually has jokes. So we had a script outlined for our commercial, and we both we both said it, and we looked at each other and we were like, nah, like this is not it.
Not feeling it.
Like, and I kept, like in the script I kept calling him Big Man. I was like, I don't want to call him that. Like, and Shaq was like, I don't want you to call me Big Man. So we freestyled it. We freestyled the commercial, and like Shaq was like, this is what we're doing. And everybody's like, okay. Like,
well, yeah,
I was like,
says
this is what we're doing. And so I messed up like twice. I messed up the first time, and then I almost got through the second time, messed up. He goes, it's a lot different when there's a real camera in front of your face, huh?
I was there, okay, first of all.
I was like, all right, watch this. Killed it. And I said something slick to him. I was like, yeah, you like that? And he started laughing, because I feel like when you're Shaq or somebody like that, people don't joke around with you.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I'm saying? And
they treat you very differently.
Yeah. So like for me, I was throwing jokes, and he was laughing, and he was like, we need to make more commercials with him. And I was like, yeah, you guys do, please. I need to pay bills. And so that was the first time. He was really busy. And then the second time we met, he was walking around. It was Shaq's Fun House. It was like something that he throws like every year where he DJs.
Oh yeah.
Diesel, first of all,
the DJ, I love it.
Crazy.
I've seen his set. I saw it at Guffball.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He's
like,
good.
Really good. Like, and so I saw him, and he saw me. He goes, Tony. And well, first of all, this is Shaquille O'Neal. Like, Shaquille O'Neal just said my name. And so we dap up. We do our second video. This was like a 5-month span of difference. Yeah. And then he goes, all right, I'm gone. He goes, make sure you get a couple drinks in you. I'm out. Shaq Diesel. And like, that was it. I was like, this man is...
Damn, he has a sign off?
Oh, yeah. Like,
that's crazy.
But like, he whispered it into my ear. Who are you signing off to? It's just us here, Shaq.
The one and only.
Exactly. So I think like that's what kind of gives me like hope in terms of like being like as big as you can get, because I've met people with fucking 5 million followers and they're like dickheads. Oh, I don't know if I can say
you
that.
can cuss.
Okay, cool.
You can cuss.
And they're like terrible people. And then I met Shaq, and it's like, bro, like I would go to Shaq's house for like lunch. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
very real. I feel like I've met many influencers, and the ones that I love, like I love their content. I think like I love them from like a parasocial level.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I've been right every time. Right. I'm like, oh,
you get a vibe.
Yeah, they're really great. I was like, I feel like I pick them good. Mm-hmm. And then there are some that I meet, and I'm like, first of all, I don't remember anyone, and I have very poor vision. So like, people get upset when you don't know who the fuck they are. I'm like,
yo, why didn't you say something to me last night?
I know. I was like, I couldn't even see you. Were you there? I didn't even fucking see you. But I feel like I've had the only negative interactions I've ever had with creators have been men, and then they're always men who like they're upset because I didn't know who they were. Which I find to be stupid, because I never fucking assume that anyone knows who I am. Bro. I introduce myself in every room I go into.
That is the that's the corniest shit.
Yeah.
Like even like I'll go to the mall where I live, and somebody be like, oh my God, I love your videos. I'll be like, thank you. Like the first thing I do is thank you. What's your name?
Yeah.
And they're like, John. I'm like, what's up, John? I'm Tony.
Yeah.
Bro, I know who you are. Like,
same.
It doesn't matter, because I ask your name, and then I tell you mine.
Yeah.
But like people, like you know what really makes me mad when I go to these influencer parties?
Yeah.
People, like it'd be people who I know are looking at me, and I know that they know who I am.
Yeah.
And they're like they damn near like avoid me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like, I don't know, we'll bump into each other and be like, oh bro, like, do you make videos? It's like, bro, you've been looking at me the whole night. And I know this because like I'm seeing you doing it. I can feel it burning into my chest. Like
That's happened to me many times.
Yeah, and it's okay.
And it's someone who's like a mutual of mine too, and they like want me to say hi first because they were famous first, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck that much. I'm too old.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. That is the weird, like, because like when I go to a function, I'm not like big time over here. I'm still trying to get the team, the agent, the managers. I'm still trying to get where I need to go. Yeah. I'm demonetized on some platforms. Nobody to talk to, right? So I go there and I'm like, hey, do you have like an agent? Like, please, like, you know. And so I'm not there yet to like really like. I don't go out to have fun, honestly. Like,
I feel you.
Because like I don't really drink. Like I'm a smoker. You know what I'm saying? And when I smoke, I like to chill. You know. So and the music, oh my God, the music at influencer parties is
it's bad every time.
It's crazy.
It's bad every time.
Like you think that they'd play like shit that they dance to, but they don't. Because like my first influencer party, I was like, all right, it's gonna be cool music at the very least, and it was just Transformer sex sounds. It was the fucking worst fucking music I've ever heard.
You seen those videos when they're like European dance club music?
Yeah, like that shit.
They're like,
that was all it was for like an hour and a half.
Oh, I know. I've been to all of them.
And like, and the thing is like because I don't really drink, I can't use alcohol to like have fun.
Yeah,
because like people will drink and they'll be like, "Fuck it, I'm drunk."
Yeah,
you know?
they'll start having fun.
Yeah, it's like me. I'm like, bro,
can't even do that.
Because when I smoke, I'm even more critical. Because like when I smoke,
you're too aware.
Yeah, because when I smoke, that's when I also think of jokes and like I'll watch something. I'm like, oh, that could be a joke. So it's like I've almost trained my high mind to like have that critical door open more. So then when I'm lit, like bro,
you're so fucking annoying.
I know.
You're like, weed makes me funny, it makes me introspective, makes me smart. Love that for me.
I'm a genius actually. Tony Stark was named after me.
I actually discovered how smart I was. I feel that though.
But like somebody did the worm. I swear to God. And like you can call me annoying, you can call me, I don't know, but I was like, there's no way this grown man just did the worm in this fucking circle. Like I was like, oh yeah, bro.
My sister went to an influencer thing once, an event, with one of our friends, and there was it's winter, mind you, so it's fucking cold outside.
In LA?
Yeah.
How cold is it? Yeah, how cold is it?
It gets kind of cold. It's more so like after the holidays, it gets like really cold, and then it stays cold for way too long because of global warming. Anyways.
Right.
It's fucking cold outside. Everybody has jackets on. There's heat lamps everywhere. There's a pool, but it's just for decoration, right? Obviously, it's just for vibes, right? One guy got in there, like he had a bathing suit on and everything, like took his top off. He was like swimming and having someone record him.
No decorum.
And it was like, it's freezing outside. Like it's so fucking cold outside. Like put your fucking clothes
Did you know
on.
what he thought in his head? Bro, they're going to think about that when they leave this.
They're never going to forget me. And you know what? You're right.
I mean,
I haven't.
They're right. I guess they're right, but not in a good way. Like,
I've had that same thing happen though with, it's like seeing someone that knows you, but they don't want to say anything to you kind of thing. I'm like, it's never that serious to me.
Bro,
I'm under no impression of what it is I do for a living. Bro, I'm a fucking dickhead for a living.
We make
That's
TikToks.
fine. That's what I'm saying. It's like, never that serious.
We make evolved musicallys. Like, bro, like, relax.
Like I'm a clown on the internet.
That's
it's
what
fine.
I'm saying. Like,
it's never that serious.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we do.
We're all silly. It's unbelievable that we're here. We should all kiki about that.
And that's why I met celebrities, like rappers who are like people.
Normal,
you know, there was one who was a dickhead. I'm not gonna lie. There was one who I was like, all right, fuck this guy. But all the other ones I've met, like it's like, oh, like these are like cool, genuine like people who like got big off of their craft. And so like back to what you said about like there's a difference between getting famous for being pretty and getting famous for like being funny, but like also like having a craft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just something. I feel like hot people getting famous is fine.
Yeah, I just think that's in your bag of tricks. Use it. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's not how I got famous personally. So maybe I just can't relate. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
I think too, there's like something to be said about how like I just think there's like an energy where when someone feels that they are so prominent in social media that everybody should know them, and I don't ever want to act that way or feel that way. Yeah. Because that makes me feel icky, and I feel like the only creators, and there haven't been many, but there have been several that were really rude to me off the top. It was literally because I didn't know who they were, and that annoyed them. And I just find that to be fucking lame. Like, that's so corny. Like you said, it's fucking stupid.
And if you know, like, I don't know you, right? Yeah. But I could tell you don't like fucking, oh, who's this? Yeah. And then dive into their discography of shitty fucking Renegade videos. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I just have a feeling you go, okay, time to make a video, done, post.
Yeah, well,
Keely, I love you.
I still film in the app. Like many people don't.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, period.
Yeah,
Love that.
yeah.
Every creator I've ever met, they're like, you film in the app?
Every single one.
Every single. I have never filmed outside. The only time I have was for brand deals, and that's because I had to like
add like a fucking. I know. What you're
I had to add shit to it. So that's the only time. Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, bro. Like,
clearly it works. You and I did it.
I've used CapCut like 4 times. My whole video.
I actually don't even have CapCut. I have a different one called Video Shop that my hair and makeup artist told me about. Because it's free, so it's like I pay for the extra one, but like I literally only stitch together like brand deals in there because it's easy.
Yeah, and that's like I feel like it's just easy to. Well, at least now, I would say now TikTok has like up their editing. Because before, like I watched
very hard.
I watched videos like that I made like 2 years ago, and I'm like, ooh.
Me too.
There's a reason you didn't blow up 2 years ago, bro. Like,
I'm like, well, that one didn't hit for good reason, probably.
Yeah.
One more story about meeting someone rude. Someone came up to me right before that story you just told.
At Coachella?
Yeah, at Coachella. Okay. Someone came up to me, very, very famous person, like they started as an influencer, but now I think they're like a big person kind of thing. I knew who this person was. I had never met them, but they introduced themselves to everyone in the group. They didn't come up to me. They came up to Brittany, which makes sense because they know each other. So they were like talking for a little. And then Brittany was like, oh, have you met Drew? Like, you know Drew. Because she always just assumes everybody knows me because we're besties, her and I.
Now let me ask this. How long were they talking?
They were talking for maybe like a minute.
Okay. Like for me, if I'm talking to somebody I do know, I always like, for me, I talk to mostly guys. So it's like if they have like a girl with them or like somebody, I'm like, oh, hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure to, really my girl taught me that. Because I used to be the guy, it's like, oh, guy, let me talk to him, boom. And my girl was like.
What sign is your girlfriend?
January. I'm bad at Aquarius.
Capricorn?
Aquarius.
Oh, Aquarius. Okay,
Aquarius.
love.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask because I taught my boyfriend that.
Yeah.
Because
I didn't know.
It used to fucking annoy me.
Yeah.
Like he would talk to someone for 30 minutes and not introduce me. I'd just be standing there like a dickhead.
Yeah. So
what am I, a third wheel? Why don't you guys go kiss each other? Because you love each other so much.
She told me about that, but she also told me to say hi to like other men's like partners. You know, like and see, like, and it wasn't like I was like a dickhead about it. I just literally
just you don't realize. Yeah, you know, that's how my boyfriend is too. He was like, I didn't even
very one track. Like, hi, how are you? Good, man. How are you? You know what I'm saying?
And it's because he's not the outgoing one, so he feels he has to focus really hard when he's talking to someone because he wants to like be an active listener and like respond and stuff. So I taught him that too. Period. Love your girlfriend. Right?
Yeah, for sure. So it's like that.
Yeah,
that's how I talk to groups. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Like, so that person was only talking to Brittany, and then Brittany introduced them to all of us, and we were all like, oh, like she's like, you know Drew, right? You know Drew, and then this person goes, I mean, if we have met and I don't remember you, I'm so sorry. We haven't met. Like, no, the fuck, we haven't met. Like, goodbye. That's why when they said that to me, I was like, we haven't met, so it's all right. And then it felt awkward and weird, and I was like. And we were just staring at each other. And I was like, it's nice to meet you, though.
See, like, now, I will say this. I have ran into people that I did meet that I didn't remember because we're at this fucking dark fucking influencer thing. And we like,
no
you know
light.
Like, yeah. So they're like, oh, yeah, we
AC.
met. I'm very like, oh, my God, I'm so sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can see you now.
Yeah.
Like, and I try to, like, make a mental note. But, like, I would never go, like.
Well, they introduced themselves to everyone but me. Yeah. That's the part that I was like.
Yeah. Yeah,
because they were like, you know Drew, right? Like, I'm sure you've seen her online. Yeah. Like, that's how she said it. It wasn't like, you guys have met.
Yeah.
And then that person was like, well, if we have met, so sorry. I don't remember anybody. I'm like, we have.
I don't know how you see.
Why'd you only say that to me? Like.
I don't know how you see Brittany Broski on your For You page and not you. Because, like, y'all are fucking. How many videos y'all have done together?
Yeah,
like,
literally.
Yeah.
I was like, well, it's all right. I said, hey, don't worry. We haven't met. So you're good.
Yeah.
And they didn't find that very funny. I hate when I make a joke like to cut the tension and it doesn't make it better.
Yeah. Oh, like it doesn't land to them.
It makes it worse. Yeah, like to them. Well, you witnessed one.
Yeah. Bro.
Live.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why if people don't have that like part of their brain that gets like there's tension, let me clear it up with a joke. Yeah. And they don't like follow that. I'm like, I don't need to hang around you. Person. I don't need to be around you.
Kind of a drag.
Because like is this thing on? Most of my like, I'm a very like banter type of person.
Same,
you know
I feel that.
Like, I feel like we're riffing off each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine if like you don't know how to riff. I don't know how to talk to you. We can't communicate. Like, you know
how
what
are
I'm
we
saying?
supposed to even have a conversation?
You're going up crazy with the.
Oh shit, girl.
For sure.
The fucking spider webs are tearing me down. Oh wait, let me get into some of these videos. So our topic is we're talking about finding success in short form comedy because we are experts at short form comedy.
Yes.
We love a good joke, but Tony wants to be a writer.
I do.
You would love to be a comedy writer. Do you want to write like shows? Do you want to write movies?
So, I mean,
Or do stand up?
I think I need to live a little more to do some stand up. I feel like people don't realize like stand up. There's really two types. It's like the personal, and it's the crowd work. Mm-hmm. I respect both. I think that crowd work is a little easier.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be a crowd work comedian.
Not a strictly crowd work.
Yeah. Because there are, and it's just like, okay, well, tell us about like what you think, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big part of stand up.
Yeah.
And so like for me, I think that I could have like a really good like 20-minute set, you know, maybe
I
even
think
30.
so.
But like I don't think that I could like really do like a really good special and do like 3 more. I just feel like you just gotta live and really like I'm in this point, like I'm 23.
Yeah.
And so like I'm
You're so young.
yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, so are you. What are you talking about?
Period.
You know?
I'm old grandma on TikTok years, but yeah.
But like I'm 23 and I'm like I'm understanding now. Like the old brain is getting that frontal lobe. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about smoking.
Yeah, and so I'm like
You unlocked it.
So I'm like, okay, I now know that I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying?
feel
Like
you.
that's where I'm at right now. So I
Yeah.
feel like I just want to get better at my craft and experience more, and then really kind of like accumulate those into something I can make that's funny. So writing,
that's
is
your
where-
like. I think that's what your early 20s are for.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so experience.
sure.
But I think I disagree with you in the sense that you don't think you have enough.
Yeah.
I think you do. You have so many you have so many original jokes that is essentially stand up. And honestly, who taught me that is my friend Caleb Heron, who is a stand up comedian for a living. And he was saying like that's the beauty of short form comedy like mine or like yours. It's like comedy is really just like your take on the world and like through a humorous
Observationalist.
yeah, it's very observational. So like when you have original thought and people respond really well to it, that is essentially stand up. That's what you're doing. So I think you more than enough.
Yeah.
And if you think about it and you start touring, you'll get more experience, you'll get more jokes, you'll get more, you know what I'm saying?
But I also feel like with stand up, right? Stand up comics are very traditional.
Yeah.
You have to fucking earn your stripes and which is great. Like I also like that, but it's like I'm scared I will miss a step because I have followers. And like and not in like a I'll never be respected, but just like I'm scared I almost won't bomb like a person who doesn't have a following will bomb.
I
like,
see what you're
like,
saying.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Kind of like you get your reps in kind of thing. You'll never know truly if a joke doesn't hit because if
I follow you, I'll just laugh.
If your fans are there, they'll laugh. I see. That's real. I think that's honest.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing.
So like I'm just in this weird and you're your own worst critic always.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, you're like, oh, I think you could. It's like, well, I guess I hate myself. I don't know.
What do you want me to say?
You know? But so I think I definitely want to write. But with the writer strike going on and stuff like that, that's just the shop is closed. Out here. But I would love to write for like Family Guy or like a Rick and Morty or something like that. Just for like an episode or two.
I think that'd be
like,
cool.
Yeah. But I want my own like Family Guy.
Yeah.
At
Like your own
first-
kind of like it's almost like adult cartoon.
Yeah. At
That's fucking
first, I
cool.
wanted like my own like Key and Peele,
Love.
but I realized like a lot of my jokes, like, I mean, I just did this joke about like Harry Potter paintings. I don't know if you saw it.
I saw it.
Yeah,
I saw it.
But like I read Harry Potter, so like I know a little bit more about like what the paintings did when Voldemort like attacked the school. And so I was watching Harry Potter with my girl and like we was lit, you know. So I was like, joke mind, and like the paintings did something, and I was like, oh, that's not how it happened in the book. I didn't say that because I'm not a loser. You know?
I didn't say it out loud.
Yeah, I thought it. I was like, oh, you need to read the books. But like immediately, like my brain was like, well, what did they do when he was attacking?
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know, like I think a lot of my jokes are kind of like the Family Guy cutaway.
I feel you.
You know, and I feel like those are just more possible with animation.
I feel you.
You know?
Yeah. As opposed to like sketch comedy, which is a little different.
Yeah. Plus, like like my homeboy can be a voice actor there, and now I'm keeping money like in my circle.
I feel you.
And that's kind of like that's my biggest goal is like I'm good and like the people in my life are good.
When you eat, the whole team eats.
Yeah, because it's like have you had like the thought like you have money now, and it's like you see like your closest people like on the come up and doing their thing, and it's almost like damn, like I can see like struggle in life kind of going through you, and I'm this fucking he $10,000.
Yeah,
it's like a weird like.
It's very different. I think especially when you come from nothing, like when you, I was like so aggressively normal before this happened to me, so like seeing it now and like being in a position now where I can like retire my parents and like do really wonderful things like for the people I love most and like kind of, employ them in a way that they can work with me and for me and they can stay home or work if they want to or they don't have to work at all. Like, it's truly like the best part, like one of the best parts of having a platform. But it does give you a lot of perspective too, because you're like, especially when you have parents who worked really hard, you're like, well, damn, like that's fucking crazy that like now I can be in a position to take care of you like in some way. It's a lot sooner than I thought I would be able to. So that's fucking awesome. Yeah.
Like I've had like friends like one of my homies got like a ticket. It was like $125. And I was like, bro, like that's like it's crazy that we're so close and because they're trying to be content creators too and they're gonna make it and I love them so much. But it's like you get to this point where you make money and you really see the world and like how much it weighs on them. Yeah. Like it's like when it doesn't weigh on you anymore. Yeah. Like it's like a foreign feeling because like my mom I was raised by a single mom so it's like and we were homeless so it was like I definitely felt like all of the feelings of like no money and then now having it I'm like yo like especially as Americans a lot of our conversations a lot of our jokes a lot of our banter a lot of our dinner talk is like money is bills and what are you doing tomorrow working that's what I'm doing so it's like, damn, like people really are like struggling out here. And it just sucks, bro.
I feel like even too with that, it like gives you somewhat of a, well, that's the part that confuses me about like awful billionaires, like people like Elon Musk. Like, I don't understand how you have that much money and you see all the suffering in the world and you don't do anything about it. Like, you don't do anything to help anyone but yourself. I can't relate to that literally at all. Like, as soon as I got a little bit of money, I was like, let's go, guys. Let's do something.
You don't got to worry about dinner.
Yeah, I was like, who needs something? Who needs something?
Wingstop on me.
Yeah, literally.
And like, but I'm getting that now. Yeah. I'll buy stuff for myself and then like I'll pass somebody who's like homeless and I'm like damn like it's so like capitalism we could talk about that all day but like
awful but I think the beautiful part about that is that you're someone who's still very aware of stuff like that and it hasn't like made you tune it out or like be ignorant to it at all because I feel like what you said like almost aggressively more aware of everything terrible that happens and every like things people that struggle or things that happen and that's why sometimes when men are like you just do this fucking bullshit ass like make fun of men and you don't even give a fuck about the world but you have no idea how much money I've donated
exactly
you have no idea how much money I've donated
and you're not gonna tell nobody because that's weird
that's why I said you know why because I don't talk about it because that defeats the fucking purpose of giving back
what I'm gonna
talking about it too much
do you know when Oprah and The Rock donated, it was with Drew's money.
My money. Yeah, fucking right, dog.
We're donating it to one special person. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. What are you talking about?
I was like, girl, what the fuck?
We're calling everyone to action to donate. Ooh, I get to watch that secret video that you never play on your shit. I always feel so left out.
I'll read it to you, but I'll send you the video after.
Bet.
Okay, so this first video that we're going to talk about, in this video, guy is duetting a video of a woman's TikTok where she's doing a comedy bit about forks. Okay. And he has the filter that gives you points when you smile, and the caption says, watching women try to be funny until I get over 20.
Corny.
Doesn't smile at all watching the woman's video. Obviously, it stays at 0. And then the whole point is that no woman can make him laugh.
Corny. Because I bet if he tried to make a skit, nobody would laugh either.
Well, his joke would probably be racist, and then the wrong people would laugh. Yeah. That's why I'm like, any sort of like humor that's for men like that who say like, this bitch isn't even fucking funny. Their jokes are like, it's like a fat joke.
That and
or a racist joke.
I'm a connoisseur of comedy. I love comedy.
Yeah.
So like I go and like I'll go to stand up shows.
Yeah.
Like I said, I went to Laugh Factory 2 days ago. Mixed people like performing, men and women. Her name was Whitney Cummings. I don't know if you know.
I know
she
Whitney
tore
Cummings.
the fucking roof off the place. She's
funny.
Was so unbelievably funny. My fucking jaw hurt by the end. I'm talking about from the time she got on to the time she left. There was no fucking dead spots. There was no that joke kind of hit. You know?
Yeah,
'Cause,
yeah.
every comedian has that. Like not my joke, whatever.
Yeah.
But like every joke hit. And so I know when people say or like when people do like dumb shit like that, I'm like, bro, you don't even you have no like you don't even know what's funny. You don't even know what's funny. You know what
I know what they find funny, but it's always offensive.
Yeah.
So it's not really that funny, is it?
That
And like
loser
the comics that they like are like old school white dudes
Yeah.
who like obviously make a lot of like bigoted jokes, but then they also say things like "fucking wives." Am I right?
Yeah.
I hate my fat bitch wife.
Dishes.
Aren't you so glad they have Target? It's like that type of shit, and that's not funny at all. But you don't see me making duetted TikToks like that. And I also
They got time. They got enough time to.
That's what I
Their
said.
schedules are empty.
It's real
why.
unemployed behavior. So the comments on this one says these comments, and there's like a bunch of crying emojis. I don't care what y'all say. Women are not funny. 1 in 10 are, and even then, they aren't original at all.
You know what's funny about that? Is whoever that dude is might find me funny. I was raised by a single mom.
So
Where did I get my comedy from? Not her.
fucking so.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally.
Oh, Tony, I love that guy.
That's no shit. That's why I'm like, it's crazy. What's gonna make me laugh the most about this episode is that some of the men who love you fucking hate me.
Yeah.
Which is
I
just
can't wait for them to see this.
Which is a weird crossover because a lot of the people who love you also love me.
Yeah.
So it's like very polarizing in that way.
Yeah.
But I'm always like, that type of shit is funny because like the funniest dude you know finds me funny,
Yeah.
and like, what do you call that?
Because we understand comedy.
A funny bitch.
Yeah.
That's what you call it.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's literally someone who's funny. Like,
Yeah.
and I've even talked about stand up because my friends who are in stand up want me to try it, and I'm very nervous to try stand up because I love stand up. I think it's such an art form. I've loved stand up for years.
I think you could do it.
I worry because also I've told my friends who are comedians, I'm like, I'm also no proud bitch. Like,
Right.
I know that sometimes internet people are so funny online, it does not translate,
Yeah.
and I'm okay admitting it. Like if
Yeah.
that's the case, I just don't want to find out. I don't want to find out the hard way.
Because you're a very self-aware person, from what I can tell. So
that's why I'm like-
you're like you tell a joke and like you hear the like in the crowd. Okay, well.
Then I switch gears entirely. I'm like, so you hate women?
Yeah.
That's why none of you are laughing. Exactly. Fucking
and
racist.
I think that as a comedian, like serious moments or like real moments are hard because like
Yeah.
a lot of our jokes is like making a real moment
Yeah,
funny.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's
yeah.
like if a joke doesn't hit, it's like that's a real moment. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
That's true.
You know?
And that's even one of those things where like I went on tour with my sister earlier this year. Like we did like live shows for our podcast, which is
How was it?
essentially live comedy. It was fucking blast. It was so fun. It was so much fun. But that's the only thing I've done in all the crazy ass shit I've done that I was like genuinely very nervous.
Really?
Because it's different when you make them laugh online, like
Yeah.
when you make them giggle. But like for them to be there watching you, expecting to laugh, is like very nerve wracking to me. But it went really fucking well. Like it was so good. And
And do you know who couldn't do that? These guys. Do you know who couldn't get?
No shit.
Do you know who couldn't get people to pull it for free? These guys.
they fucking call me Shrek or Fiona, and then they're like, I think I'm gonna quit my job and start stand up.
Yeah.
Thoughts, guys?
Oh,
Don't respond to this text if you think I should start doing stand up for a living.
bro.
This next comment says, all the blue-haired girls heated as fuck. Well, see, that's my point. Is like you find that funny, and that's like
That's
the point.
That's
It's
like
blue-haired.
so bottom of the barrel, attempt. Of a
Yeah,
joke.
it's very like.
know what I'm
That's why I
saying?
said like fat jokes. Like
And if a blue-haired girl texted them, they'd answer. They'd pick up.
that's why it's coming from it's projection is what
Yeah.
it is. This last one says, "Why is the entire female gender crying in the comment section?" Oh, wordplay. Love that for us.
Bro.
Entire female gender, huh?
Like this is what be making me mad because it's like I belong to that group. Like unfortunately, like I'm with those guys because I'm a guy. And it's like, bro, we're not the same, bro. Like what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and that's what gets me annoyed because those are the guys that I have to defend myself against when I meet people. Like when I meet women, hi, my name's Tony, and I have a girlfriend and I'm good to her, and we've been dating for 6 years.
Long-term partner.
That's how
Love
I got
her
to start
dearly.
conversations so people know I'm not with those fucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand that, bro. Shut up. Stop talking. You don't have a right to speak no more. Your rights are gone.
I know sometimes when I very rarely have men come up to me and be like, oh, I love your videos. But the few times the many men that do come up to me are like, I'm gay, by the way. That's the first thing they tell me.
Yeah.
I'm gay, by the way. So,
I'm not with that.
Yeah, I'm not one of the, I'm also gay.
For sure.
And I was like, oh, period. Love that. I love that for you. And then the few times I have straight men come up to me, most of the time it's like, my girlfriend's a really big fan.
Yeah.
Like, would you be willing to take a picture? Which I find sweet.
She's not here, though, so can we take the picture? Just me and you.
And he's like, she's actually on FaceTime and it's a camera and it's just me.
Bro, just say that you like my videos, bro.
That's why he's like, she's not here, but like, I'll take a picture.
Doesn't even have a girlfriend.
Do you have those people come up to you and they don't know who you are, but they want to take a picture?
Yeah.
I've had that.
But I've taken pictures with people who know who I am, like in like a group setting, and somebody's like, I don't even know who you are, man.
Oh, word.
Thanks, man.
I had a girl once come up to me and she was like, first of all, it's always like, you're that girl, like on TikTok. That's like when people don't know my name.
Right.
And so this girl came up, she's like, I know you're from TikTok. You're so funny. I was like, oh, thanks. And she's like, can I get a picture? I was like, sure. She takes a picture with me. She's in like a group and she walks away. She's not even 2 feet from me. And then one of her friends goes, who is that? And then she goes, I don't fucking know her name. Love that.
Bro.
I love that. Don't tag me in that picture. I'm not reposting it. Don't tag me in that shit. I don't want to see it.
You ever had, damn, ADHD, lost my train of thought. Continue.
It's like fans coming up to you being weird.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah.
continue. It's gone. It's gone. It's out of here. It's out of here.
What's the weirdest fan interaction you've ever had?
The weirdest
Like
fan-
strange. Like it's just so, you're like, okay, well.
Let me see. I feel like I haven't had something as weird as you. I feel like women go through just weird shit regardless as women. Sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry. I gotta apologize because they won't. But I've had like, I think that one of the scariest was I had like somebody like know where I was.
Ooh.
Yeah, like they were like they were dropping information like on my live.
Really?
And I was like, how'd you know that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so like I realized like even though like I'm an influencer, like just like information is legal. Like you can just look that shit up.
Yeah.
So I've gotten like my shit off the net now. Like you could like there's like not websites, but
Like
there's like
programs.
programs that you
Yep.
can like do to take your shit off.
We probably have the same one.
Yeah. So like it was shit like and I was like, oh, like I'm talking about like people that like that aren't even like my family, but like are closely related to me. Like I know where they are. And I was like,
That's
yeah.
weird.
And like
Spooky.
But like they'll be like, but I'm not gonna do anything with it. I was just letting you know. And it's like, okay, well, say that.
But why?
Yeah,
though?
but like, why would
why
you
do you
drop-
have to tell me?
Yeah, like you could be like, yo, just want to let you know, I work in security. This could be security risk. Letting you know, these motherfuckers go address, and that's the first thing they open up with.
You're like, okay, well,
I'm halfway on the call with the FBI, and they're like, bro, but don't worry about it, bro. Like I'm just calling help. Fuck, you know what I'm
gee,
saying?
thanks.
But what about you?
One of the strangest ones I had was like where I get my eyebrows done. It's like a kiosk in the middle of a mall. Which is the most humbling experience.
Yeah.
Like you're sitting in public and they stick things to your forehead.
Oh, they're not doing the what is it? Why
Threading.
No, threading?
The threading.
Yeah.
No,
that
not
shit hurts. Hurts.
So bad.
Yeah.
Violent. That is violent. No, it's lamination, which is just
Whoa.
like they put that sticky wrap to your fucking forehead and they're like asking me about my weekend. So like me and my eyebrow girl were like chilling, we're talking, she's doing my eyebrows. And the whole process is probably like 45 minutes. So we're just kind of chilling. Towards the end, I have the shit on my head, like the fucking saran wrap. This girl comes up to me and she's like, hey, like, I recognize you from the internet. Like, I really love your videos. I'm like,
Oh, like a random girl in your
yeah. And my like
Word.
shit is, I have everything.
Oh,
on my-
hi.
Yeah. Like,
Hello.
I wish I was meeting you in a less vulnerable position, but
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Are you looking up at her like?
Yeah,
are you, like,
I'm
laying
sitting.
down,
Yeah, I'm like sitting. I'm like reclined, and then I'm like, my
mimosa in your hand. Fucking, oh,
yeah. mind you, my eyebrow girl had no idea who the fuck I was. Like, she did not know or care, which I love. I'm cool with that.
You came back the next appointment. She was $300 more expensive.
Charges me rack. No, she was like, "Oh, I'm such a big fan. I love your stuff." I'm like, "Thank you." And then she goes, "Yeah, I saw you come in." And I was like, "Oh, okay," because she looked like she had just gone off work. I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm assuming she's working in the mall somewhere. She goes, "Yeah, I work security, and then I saw you on the cameras." And then I was just watching it on the camera, and then I was like, well, I hope she's there when I get off so I can go and like talk to her because, you know, I could see you on the cameras. And I was like, okay.
That's weird. Yeah.
Okay. Well, not really sure what I'm supposed to say back to that. But when she said that, I go, oh, okay. Be like, okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
I feel like I give people a lot of like, I don't know the word, maybe slack, because it is kind of awkward, like, especially if somebody really messes with your videos. Yeah, and like a lot of people are like, and like they have anxiety or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what really helps me, like, okay, that was a little weird, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, same.
Because you probably are nervous and it's like.
And that's totally fine.
You know?
And I'm used to people being a little nervy, especially me, like, because I'm so like mean on the internet.
Yeah. You are?
People are mean. They're like nervous to come to me, which is totally fine. I think it's just sharing information with me that I don't think you should tell anyone at all, but most especially me. Yeah. One girl told me that she found out she's like, oh, I found out you went to where I work. I'm like, oh, where do you work? Right. And she's like, oh, I work at a sunglass hut. I'm like, oh, okay. I can't even remember the last time I went to a sunglass hut. And then she goes,
4 years ago.
She was like, yeah, no, it was like a couple months ago. And my coworkers told me that they saw you and your boyfriend go in there. And then I went back and looked at the security cameras and like they were right. That was literally you.
So you could just have that in your mind.
Yeah, see, that's something you don't need to tell me. I appreciate it, but you don't need to tell me that part. You could just tell me like, my coworkers told me, and then stop right there. Mm-hmm. So those are the only times where I'm kind of like, okay.
I remember what I was going to say that I lost.
Oh, let's hear it.
Yeah,
let's hear
so
it.
have you ever had somebody go, yo, I love your videos, and then tell you about a video that you did not make? Yo, I love your videos, bro. I love that you made that joke about those beach balls. That wasn't me, man. I don't know if you're like.
Actually, when I was in Hawaii, one girl came up to me, and she was, I'm not kidding, she was so fucking fired up. Like, she was like, oh my God, like, I'm such a big fan. Like, she brought her twin sister with her.
Word.
And she's like, oh my gosh, I love your videos. I show them to my sister all the time. Like, I'm like, thank you. She goes, you're Coco, right? And I go, me? Like, is my name
There's no
Coco?
Pebbles over here.
Yeah, I go, no. I go, oh no. And then I'm like, she is not talking about me. And she's talking to me for like 30 seconds. And then I was like, and she goes, no, that's you. That's literally you. And I go, girl, my name is, if you're asking me, my name is
Pull up your Instagram
Coco.
I'm not Coco, bro. Like,
if you're asking me if that's my name, the answer is no. And I was like laughing because she was so like, she thought I was like, no, that's not me. Like, I didn't want to be recognized. I'm like, no, bitch, you have the wrong girl.
Not
like,
me. Who is Coco? Now I want to see what she looks like.
I don't know who the fuck.
And she'll show you Coco, and you and Coco look nothing alike. That's what I hate. Bro, do you know who you look like? And they'll show me a man that we couldn't look the same if the room was pitch black dark. Like, who is this guy right here?
I've gotten that many times too. I also, one year at Coachella, I went to Neon Carnival, which is like another thing that they throw. Yeah. And I was wearing a wig. I was wearing a pink wig. And this girl came up to me and she thought I was Shy Girl.
Oh yeah, no Shy Girl. Oh, you don't either.
I had no idea who that was.
We're in the same boat.
She was like, I love your music. And I was like, my music? Like, she goes, yeah, I'm such a big fan. I go, oh girl, I don't make music. I love you though. I don't make music. And she goes, no, it's the same shit. No, like, that's literally you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're saying that to help you, girl, but that's not me.
Yeah.
Love you though.
I've had awkward moments with people that like the best. I just gotta explain. There was this one time I was at the mall and it shouts out the Cinnabon place. Got to, right? So I'm
love Cinnabon.
I can't wait. I'm like, all right, I'm finna get one, split it with my girl. We're good. I'm older now. It's too rich to eat just one. You know what I'm saying? So this girl is like checking this out. She goes, look, I've seen you before. Like you were here earlier. I was like, oh, like no, I wasn't. She's like, no, I checked you out. I was like, oh, no, you didn't. And then I go, maybe you've seen like my videos. She goes, oh, do you make videos? She was like, and so she was like, what's your page? I was like, Tony Statovci. She goes, what does it look like? And I'm like, all right, fuck it. Well, here. And she goes, oh, I've never seen that before. Like,
the way she made you jump through hoops just to tell you, I don't know who
like,
the fuck
I don't
that
even
is.
like, oh, I make videos. I don't even like doing that, you know?
The one time you went on a limb.
Yeah, like the one time I'm like, maybe she maybe I just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's like, no, I've seen you. She's like, she was so adamant. She's like, I have seen you here before. Oh, I've never seen a single one of your videos. Okay, can I have my cinnamon and leave, please?
She's like, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah. Oh.
Talking about you.
Who the fuck is this guy? Must be fucking Coco Shot Girl over here. I don't know who the fuck this is.
She made you go through all that, all those hoops.
And I'm with my girl, so like I hear like, you're gonna say this in front of my girl? Like,
at least pretend.
You're gonna rue this day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what's your name again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna report you.
I made a video with Shaq. Like, you don't know what I do. Like,
you don't get it. You know what? I'm taking it.
And like I have a system when I get shit up on. It's always the last thing I do in the mall. So like, whole mall trip has been ruined now.
Oh, like, damn. Long walk to the car.
Yeah.
Silent.
Yeah. Where's the door at? This mall's confusing as shit.
You forget that you parked on the other side, so you have to walk past it again. This isn't over, by the way.
You see a mean ass comment on Yelp from Boney Statovci.
You're like, okay, well, now you just ruined my mall trip.
Yeah.
We have two more quick stories.
Okay.
One of them, do you know Teffy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I love Teffy.
Love her.
She was like one of the first big creators that like followed me.
Love.
Yeah. Like
oh
I was
my
at
gosh,
like,
same. That's so funny.
Yeah, I was at like
same.
100,000 followers on TikTok, like, not on Instagram.
Yeah.
And like I was like, oh my God.
I love her to death. Teffy posted she like tweeted about it. She talked to me about it too. But she told me that she was at Disneyland and someone was like, oh my God, Teffy, I love your videos. Like she just wanted to like kiki with her. And then she was like, oh, thank you so much. And you know, Teffy, like she's so sweet and like warm and loving. She's like, do you want to take a picture? She said the girl was like, no.
Bro. Oh my gosh.
No.
I've had that happen to me before.
She was so like, no. And then Teffy,
oh,
okay, no,
I'm gonna
for
go
sure,
throw
for
up
sure.
in the bathroom.
For sure. For sure.
Bro,
For sure.
because like you ask because you like we don't ask because we're dickheads. We ask because maybe you're nervous and like
that's
you
happened
think,
before.
Yeah, like like you think that I'm at Disney World, I'm too busy. Like no, we can take a photo.
Yeah.
And so we ask like, oh, do you want to do that? Oh, nah.
That's happened to me a couple times.
Like please don't.
In front of you, actually.
Yeah, like
I'll do it in front of you, actually. That's so humbling. It's like,
yeah.
It's even.
You don't post that day. Not even a story.
No.
Not even an Instagram story that day.
Yeah, I had one girl come up to me at Disneyland. She was like, I don't watch TikTok at all. I don't know anything about you. Don't know anything about your videos. Like, genuinely, I hate social media. But my friend loves you. Like, could I get a picture with you? Sure. My biggest fan in the world.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, sure. Took a picture with her. She tagged me. She was like, oh, I love this girl. I'm like, bitch, you told me for 2 minutes how much you didn't like me.
She tagged you on what? Social media? I thought you didn't do it.
That's why I was like, girl, what the fuck? Anyways, shit is humbling.
Yeah.
I think stuff like that is important for us to keep us grounded.
Yeah, it keeps us like where we need to be.
God never lets me get too famous.
Yeah, just one hit to the gut. Yeah. One
right to my liver.
Yeah.
And then I'm good. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I could get away with that.
It's one of those moments where like when you start to remember it, you start playing shit in your head so you forget it. No. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally me. Me when I walk any carpet and like if I'm at any place and I think, oh, I need a picture. And then they go like this, they go, Oh. Got it.
That's great. See, I was gonna make a joke and be like, "Big time over here is at a carpet."
No, nothing humbles you quite like that. Like,
right. Excuse me, Celine Dion's behind you. All right.
My very first carpet, Jason Momoa walked behind me. I've never seen people be like, "Move, bitch!"
Yeah.
So severely.
We're cousins. What are you talking about?
It's like that's my brother.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh wait. You know.
That's my twin. That's my twin.
Yeah,
Hey, twin.
Yeah.
If I ever have Jason Momoa on the show, I'm gonna tell him. People tell me that we look alike a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Thoughts?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the bod. Maybe it's just the build. That's probably what it is.
Bro, I get Jason Momoa, Russ. It's like, you know.
Do you ever think if I met them in person and I told them that, it'd piss them off?
Well, yeah.
And that makes me laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, like I will say this, like, the more you develop a name for yourself, the less the comparisons go.
Yeah.
So it's like when I was coming up, bro, like Russ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're literally Russ.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Who, like, we have Russ at home. Dollar Tree, like Dollar Tree Russ. Like, I was like, all right, hey guys, you know.
Hey. Hey, stop.
You know, and so like it got to a point where like I fell into the trap and I made a Russ joke, and he duetted it, made it worse. I shouldn't. I just should not.
Instant regret,
you know,
actually.
I fuck with Russ though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like his music. I like some Russ songs. You know, but like, yeah, bro. Like the comparisons. And I get it. Like people are like, oh, you remind me of this. I've never seen you before, but I have seen this. But it's like,
okay,
you get enough. You know?
Yeah. Mine were always mean.
Yeah.
Because they're obviously from terrible men.
Yeah.
The only celebrity I've ever been compared to that wasn't mean or wasn't intended to be mean, I mean, it was probably mean to her, was Lotto. Because
like
I think in Full Glam, yeah.
Okay.
I think in Full Glam, we look somewhat alike because our face shapes are similar.
Shout out Lotto.
Yeah, but I know that would hurt her feelings, which I'm cognizant of. I get it. I understand. Yeah. I understand.
like if somebody told Russ they look like me, no, we don't.
That's why I was like, see, this is the shit that I'm talking about. Like, you guys piss me off, for real.
These comparisons have to stop. I'm saying the same thing because I want to be Tony. You're saying that because you don't want to be me. Like, bro. Oh, sorry.
See, two different things.
Yeah,
two different things.
Sure,
that makes me laugh. That's hilarious. Well, thank you so much, Tony, for coming on the show.
Word. Bro, I feel like we should just keep going.
I know.
Just talk it up.
We could.
No, we can't. You're too busy. Red carpet, agent, JetBlue, Mint, Peely. You're good.
I am a busy girl.
For sure.
As are you.
Sure. Yes.
But I am such a big fan of you and your content. I'm happy to see where you go. Everybody here loves you. Where can everybody find you?
Tony Statovci, Statovci. I know y'all are gonna add the extra I, VICI. It's not. It doesn't exist there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
knock it off.
Yeah.
So they can find you that on everything, correct? Anything else you want to promote?
Bro, I'm so tapped in on LinkedIn that I'm playing.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
I love you. You're amazing.
Sure.
And thank you all for joining us on this very special episode of the Comment Section Show. Happy Halloween, by the way.
Happy Halloween. It's definitely Halloween right now.
It's definitely Halloween. It is not a month before Halloween.
It is not
Halloween.
September 9th right now.
It is not. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Comment Section Show. For those of you that don't know or don't remember, new episodes drop every Wednesday. The video is free on Spotify, but you can stream the audio anywhere you get your podcast. Make sure y'all follow Tony on literally everything. Support him. He's hilarious. And any endeavors he pursues in the future. Thank you all for joining us, and I'll see you next week. Bye.